another episode, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, and today we're going to do the preview for the Jamaica versus Nigeria game. Now, this is the final of the Unity Cup, and remember, Jamaica played Trinidad and Tobago in the first round, Ghana played Nigeria. Jamaica came away victorious, and so did Nigeria. So what that means is, on Saturday the 31st of May 2025, Jamaica will face off with Nigeria for bragging rights as well as the coveted trophy of the Unity Cup champion. Alright, so before we even go any further, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so, and also I'm imploring each and every one of you to keep the conversation going in the comment section below. Now, both teams will be going into this one on the back of a hard-fought semi-final round, or first game. Jamaica, in what shouldn't have been such a difficult match, they made hard work of it. Nigeria, they got to a 2-goal lead early in the game, and in the second half they had to hold off Ghana's attack as they came out all guns flying in the second half. So both of these teams, we know it's not the full strength of neither of these teams. Jamaica missing some of their big stars, the likes of Damian Lowe, Leon Bailey, Demari Gray, Mason Greenwood, who they indicated would be joining the Jamaican squad for the World Cup qualifiers. He isn't a part of this batch either. I think the Jamaican coach, Steve McLaren, he's using this as an opportunity to add some more players to the World Cup qualification squad. We know Jamaica is expected to face, is it Guatemala, in the next couple of days for the World Cup qualifiers. So as much as this game is important and Jamaica would want to step away with the trophy, I think the World Cup qualifiers will be far more significant in the grand scheme of things. As for Nigeria, we know they have genuine football pedigree. They produce fantastic players over the years, the likes of JJ Okocha, just to name one. There's John Obi Mikel, Chelsea legend as well, who did some fantastic work with the Chelsea national team throughout his tenure there. And even when he was coming up, folks had him to be one of the next best things in football. He converted, kind of switched up his role a little bit, and ended up playing in a defensive midfield role for the majority of his career. But Nigeria, we know they have genuine quality. Right now, the likes of Iwobi, the likes of Ademola Lookman, they have some good players. However, those players aren't a part of the squad currently playing. We know they had a very tiresome season, and some may say, well, all the players had a tiresome season. But Wilfred Ndidi, the Leicester man, he is a part of this squad, and we know he is a quality player. You can see he's a part of the thumbnail that I have for this video as well. But for the players who showed up for this game, I believe that in the grand scheme of things, Nigeria has the better team going into the final. As a Jamaican fan, I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that the Reggae Boys will give us a big performance, but there's no doubt in my mind that Nigeria is the favorite for this particular game. We saw that Nigeria, they have quality all over the pitch, and come Saturday, it will be no different. Jamaica going into this one, in the game against Trinidad and Tobago, they were the favorites. Going into this game against Nigeria, they are the underdogs, and as a result, they will need to come out big if they are to get anything, or if they are to step away with the trophy. So Jamaica versus Nigeria, big match. We know Jamaica has quality, we know Nigeria has quality. These teams haven't played in well over a decade. The last time they played, I think it ended in a 0-0 draw. Last time Jamaica won against Nigeria was over 2 decades ago. And come Saturday, they will need to change history, because a winner needs to be decided. It's the final after all. So whether it goes down to penalty shootout, whether it's decided in 90 minutes, a winner will be decided, and we will have a Unity Cup champion. So as for the diaspora in England, they will come out, they will support the Jamaican team, and we know the Nigerian Massive, they will show out as well to support the Nigerian team. So I'm going to turn it over to you, the viewers and subscribers. Say here, what are your thoughts? Who do you have stepping away victorious in this particular game? We know Nigeria, they have real steel in the middle of the park. Casey Palmer, he looked so silky against Trinidad and Tobago, and I did a video on that because in the grand context of things, it's what the second game we've seen Casey Palmer put on a proper performance. So against real opposition, against quality opposition, against the likes of Wilfred Ndidi, who will be snapping at his heels for the entire 90 minutes, we will see what Casey Palmer is truly made of. Rather Morrison, we saw him come on against Trinidad and Tobago in that second half, and he gave a good showing of himself. Let's see what he has in store for us against Nigeria. So 2 big name players, or quote unquote big name players, but they're going up against a quality midfield in Nigeria, and we will see if they're as good as they were made out to be after that game against Trinidad and Tobago. So let's hear what the predictions are. Who do you have stepping away victorious? Who do you have winning the Unity Cup? I'm curious to hear. Leave it in the comment section below. And remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so, and let's keep the conversation going. Let's go, Reggae boys. Nigeria, we know you're going to come big, but this one is going to be a stunner for you. Until next time.